Hey guys, in today's Disney Rewind, we're going to be talking about The Little Mermaid, released back in 1989. The Little Mermaid follows Ariel, who dreams of being part of the human world. But of course, her father doesn't want her to be part of the human world. So one day, Ariel, she goes to the sea witch Ursula, and in exchange for being human for 3 days, Ariel gives up her voice to the sea witch. So today we are joined by Max, who is Prince Eric's dog in the cartoon. Isn't he adorable? Out of all of the plushies we have for Little Mermaid, we got Max. But he's adorable. So anyway, you guys, we have reached the cartoons that we are both familiar with, which is kind of fun. Because a lot of the movies that we've been reviewing for the past couple years, a lot of them are movies that we've only seen once or never. So yeah, Little Mermaid, it's one of those cartoons that we grew up watching a million times, and we still watch it like whenever it's on, like ABC Family or something. Overall thoughts and opinions on The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, now we have reached the point in which all movies, or most, I shouldn't say all, most of the Disney movies from now on will have a good beginning, middle, and end. Now you won't feel bored, but yes, Little Mermaid was good.
I love Little Mermaid. Definitely one of my favorites for sure. Who can hate Little Mermaid? I mean, seriously, it's one of the best. It has some of the best music and everything. I mean, the only thing I would gripe about with The Little Mermaid, every time I rewatch it, it goes by so quickly. It's like, it has such a really strong beginning, you know? And then like only 10 minutes of a middle, and then we're at the end of the movie. You know what I mean? It goes by that quickly. And it's like, I feel like The Little Mermaid, it could have, God, they could have put like an additional 30 minutes in there. You know? That's how I sometimes feel about it, as much as I love it. It's like, I wish they could have had a bit more scenes in there. Especially between Ariel and Eric, because their romance, you guys, it is straight up insta-love.
Yeah, if that maybe elaborate more in the middle section and then put some more of them being together.
Yeah. Because the beginning is so good. You know, setting up Ariel, that she wants to be part of the human world. And, you know, something else, King Triton. We were talking about this after the movie. King Triton, why is he so pissed off at humans? Why does he not want Ariel to go up to the human world? He keeps talking about, oh, they're barbarians and they're horrible and they do this and that. So, you tell them, what do you think?
That Ariel's mother must have been killed
by
a human in order for him to be so angry.
Yeah, that's the only logical thing we can come up with. And I wish they had maybe talked about that in the cartoon, you know? It's like, I think they missed a good opportunity
so
there.
That way it would have had a good impact of why Triton is so angry, and that you understand why he is so angry about Ariel wanting to do that. Because at the same time you're thinking, well, God, Triton, just let her go. But, you know, if he came out and said, your mother was killed by a human, then you'd be like, oh, man, I feel you, King Triton.
So, I guess just to get into some of our rapid-fire questions, favorite character?
I would have to say Sebastian, because, like, Sebastian don't want to really do anything. He just wants to, you know, be part of his orchestra, and he just wants to give helpful hints to King Triton, but then he ends up getting himself in trouble, and then he's like, crap, and...
He doesn't want to deal with teenage girls.
Yeah, and then now he's got to follow Ariel around, and you don't want that crap, because then, you know, if you follow Ariel around, most likely you're going to almost get yourself killed. So...
Poor Sebastian. I love that scene. He's about to get turned into crab meat. Yeah, I love Sebastian. Oh man, favorite character, that's so hard. I love everybody. You know, we're getting to the point with these Disney movies that I love every character, and it's hard to choose. But, I don't know, I think I still gotta go with Ariel. I feel like I'm cheating since she's the main character, but I love Ariel. She's so spunky. Thing is, she loses her voice for almost the whole damn movie. So it's amazing that I love her character as much. It's like the way they drew her just enough that she had these expressions that really, you know, told the story through just her eyes and her mouth and stuff. Also gotta love Ursula. Ursula's definitely one of the top Disney villains for sure. Much more impressive than like Maleficent or something. You know, I still just do not understand the Maleficent love. I just don't get it, because I think Ursula is way more badass and powerful. And I feel like there's a backstory there for Ursula. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, something we don't know.
Why is she so mean?
Yeah, why?
Something happened in her past that makes her so mean.
Yeah. Because it seems like everybody is familiar with her, because whenever they're like, oh, Ursula, like, oh, the sea witch, stay away from her.
Or she just wants power.
Yeah.
Maybe she's just born to want power.
Yeah. Ursula, I guess her motives, it was all about, using Ariel. It had nothing to do with Ariel, it just had to do with using Ariel to get to Triton, pretty much, because she wanted the little crown and the Triton thingy to rule the ocean. So at least she had a really good motivation there, compared to some Disney villains. Best song, you guys.
I would go with Under the Sea.
It's so hard to choose. It's so hard to choose, seriously.
I go with Under the Sea because it was more upbeat and fun and
so colorful.
And you know most of the song or the lyrics.
You end up humming it all day.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Seriously, it's so hard to pick because I love Under the Sea. How can you not love Part of Your World? I mean, it's one of the best Disney princess songs. I don't know. I think me loving Disney villains, I gotta go with Poor Unfortunate Souls, though. Oh man, I freaking love that song. It's so good. And so creepy and everything. I just love, my favorite moment in Poor Unfortunate Souls is when Ursula tells Ariel to sing, and Ariel sings in her voice. You can see that manifestation of her voice coming out and Ursula grabbing it. That's like one of the best parts for me. Favorite scene?
Even though Under the Sea is my favorite song, but the Kiss the Girl scene is probably my favorite scene. Not necessarily the song, but just the whole scene with all that's happening around as they're, in the boat and everything, and I just, like, Prince Eric's just like, I hear something, but I don't hear something. What is going on around me? And just
Prince Eric was so oblivious to everything going on around him.
Just all the stuff going on around and in the boat and everything was just fun.
Once again, how do you choose? Jesus. I love every moment of this movie. I don't know, I think I like everything, like, kind of at the beginning when Eric's ship crashes in the storm, and then Ariel drags him to land, and her leaning over him, and yeah, insta-love happening right there. I don't know, I really love that whole sequence. It's really cute. And plus I love when Ariel first gets her legs too, and Sebastian and Scuttle and Flounder are just like, oh my god, she can't even walk. Yeah.
I was more concerned that, oh my god, she's naked.
So that's pretty much it for our rapid fire questions. Anything else you want to discuss? I do have a crush on Prince Eric, you guys. I mean, seriously, look at him. He's hot. It's like, I think Prince Eric is like one of the first hot Disney princes. Because, I mean, Philip and Prince Charming were hot, but they looked alike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They didn't have any distinguished features to them. And yeah, it's like Prince Eric, like, he was like my first animated crush back in the day.
So, did Prince Eric have parents?
You know what? He was Prince. Prince of what? They never showed him doing princely duties or anything.
He was just like on the boat doing whatever the heck he wanted. He was having a birthday party on the boat. Like, why was he out?
Well, because that's what you do when you're a prince.
Well, where was he going?
Have a party on the ocean.
Going back to his old little yacht. His little castle in the sea.
You know, that's what I was talking about earlier. As much as I do love The Little Mermaid, it's like I feel like there's so much we don't know, because it's so focused on just the one plot and the one plot only, and that's Ariel and her 3 days, and she has to get the kiss of true love or else Ursula's going to take over, That's it. We don't have any other little things going on in the story. Like I said, it's like it would have been nice to have backstory for Triton. It would have been nice to flesh out Eric a little bit more, because he's very one-dimensional, and he's just all about trying to find the girl who saved him. It's like, dude, you don't even know this girl. It's worse. It's way worse than Hans and Anna on Frozen. At least Hans and Anna, they shared a song. They spent a couple hours with one another, and Eric is basing his love off of seeing a shadowy woman leaning over him singing, and he's instantly enamored. And people go on about Hans and Anna.
And you think that he would have remembered that it was a redhead leaning over him?
Well, you gotta think though she was in shadow, because then her hair was darker. Because then when Vanessa arrives,
I didn't pay
she has
attention
that darker
to that.
hair. You didn't pay attention?
No.
And speaking of Vanessa, I would have loved more scenes with Ursula as Vanessa. Because that was just a blast to watch, and it's like she could have stirred some things up if she had been on much longer. It's like the movie, like I said, it would have been great with an additional 30 minutes or so, just to throw in some other things in there to really flesh out the story and some of the characters.
I think Max knew that Ariel was the one, because the way he acted around her, and I like that, like how much he hated Vanessa. And was like waiting to attack her, and then when he got the opportunity to attack her, he was like super happy about it and everything, because he would be all happy around Ariel. So I think Max was the only one who knew that Ariel was the girl, and Vanessa was evil. Maybe he was thinking she smelled like sea creature, and he was thinking, man, I'm hungry.
No, I also loved all of the thingamabobs and stuff, like Scuttle, just making up names for things.
Oh.
I love Scuttle just making up names for human objects and telling Ariel those things, and Ariel being so naive and innocent and being like, oh my god! And the fork, I love the fork, and then when she has the fork at the dinner table and she's like combing her hair and stuff. And then Eric and his manservant, whatever that guy was, just like, scandalous.
You think they would have went and got her a new fork?
Yeah. But if you had been a mermaid for 16 years of your life and then you were thrown up on land, you wouldn't know anything. You know, you wouldn't know proper human customs. I just want to know if Ariel could read. Because why couldn't she write to Prince Eric and say, I'm the girl who found you?
Yeah, because I figured if Sebastian knew how to write sheet music, you know, that somehow maybe they knew how to write. Well, then, you know, because there's a contract that Ariel had to sign.
Yeah, she had to sign her name.
So
she knows how to sign her name with letters.
He could have gave her a piece of paper and been like, here, do you have anything to say to me? Just gonna write it down.
But yeah, overall, love Little Mermaid, one of my top favorites. Best songs and some great characters. So on a scale of 1 to 10 Mickey ears, what would you give Little Mermaid?
I think I'll go with a 9. I don't think it reaches my 10. There's some couple other movies that I think reach my 10. I feel like it'd be cheating for me to give all these movies that are your typical good Disney movies a 10. So for me, I'll give it a 9.
I think I'll go for a 9 too. It's like I almost want to give it an 8 because when I'm sitting here thinking about it, we're talking about it, it's like I almost want to give it an 8, but how you gotta give Little Mermaid a 9? I think that's blasphemous. So yeah, you guys, that's it for The Little Mermaid. How much do you guys love Little Mermaid? Is that even a question? Let us know your thoughts down below. So that's it for this month's Disney Rewind. We hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye guys.